What's up, guys? Matthew over at MRE Motorsports. We're gonna start a new video today, and I think the weather's pretty nasty out here. Not real sure what we're gonna do today. Maybe mess with this a little bit. We got some MRE tags. I want to put on some of the stuff I fabricated. I don't know if I'll actually get around to that today. But I'm going to move some stuff around the shop and we'll just go from there. Alright guys, so I've come to realize what I'm going to do today is not really car related. Sort of is, not really. But I've got this 2-car garage attached to my house that has all this stuff in it that I can't fit into my house because it's too big for all the doorways. So I am going to take this door apart, frame and all, so I can try and get that in there, and then I can have an extra garage space. So I'm gonna get to it. I won't record all this because it's probably gonna be pretty boring, but let's get to it and make some more space for some more cars. So, making progress. I'm just gonna see if I can show you over my shoulder. I got the door frame down, and like I said, I'm not a carpenter. This stuff never ends well for me. So, you know, a lot of mechanics, you'll see them, they'll do stuff, and you know, a job could pay 20 hours labor time to, you know, we'll say R&R an engine. Well, we'll find ways around having to pull certain things out. You kind of pull them off to the side, you make room, try and save yourself some time and maybe make yourself a little money along the way. Doesn't work that way for me, especially whenever I'm trying to do carpentry here. But I'll let you see what I've got going on here. But I've officially got the couch stuck in the door. Got the Sawzall out, made some more room, some clearancing, some notching. Needless to say, I'm probably gonna have to redo this whole wall. So here it is. As you can see, I've officially notched the door frame, but it's still stuck, and that's partially because I only notched a little ways, thinking that I would just angle it and run it through there, but now this lower section is causing more problems. So now I have to try and get the couch back out of this door frame and keep cutting and get it in. We'll let you see that whenever we're done. Alright, so it's the next day. I actually cut the video short because I was starting to have quite a few issues with my carpentry skills and had to run some errands and pick up a new door and stuff, but I did get the door all cut out. Got the new one framed in and put up. I still got to do the trim work on it, finish that up, which will be probably as good as it gets for me and my carpentry work. But yeah, so the sheetrock's a little iffy, but I got the door in. Like I said, I still got to trim it out and everything. And in here as well, but I used to have a 30-inch door and I couldn't fit all this inside of it, so I knocked all that out and put in a 36-inch door. So now I have all this space. Since winter's coming, I'm planning on taking the Civic, moving it over, and then my Bel Air, I'm probably going to park my Bel Air in here. So I probably won't be doing much to it this winter, so I can actually hopefully start working on the Boost Knuckle and the Whisker Biscuit, which is actually the S10. You all don't know that yet, but the S10's name is the Whisker Biscuit. But yeah, so I'm gonna, now that I've got all this cleaned up, I can actually move some parts around and make it to where I can use this spot. It's kind of weird the way they did my house. They put the laundry room down here and closed up. You can tell there used to be a door here, and now there's not. I plan on opening that up at some point to make this garage a little bit more user friendly. But from now, since I got that door all knocked out, I did clean up some of my area. Actually had to move my workbench because it actually used to face the car here, but I had to move it over because now this section of the door is not wide enough. But yeah, I got all that set up, moved around. So now my next video you guys will probably see in the next day or two. It's actually going to be on the Civic. I'm going to get my rye wire harness and my Motec M84 box back from Joe at Low Cash and try and do a little bit of an install video and see if I can get this thing started and running. It hasn't been running in over a year now, and so we're going to get it all wired and fired, and hopefully if maybe the weather works in our favor, maybe I'll get it out, wash it, clean it up and stuff before I park it for the winter. We are going to do a couple other things to it over the winter. You'll see videos of that. We're actually going to add the G4 shifter, which I've got here. It's a long shifter. Hopefully get a strain gauge for it at some point. And then probably just some other odds and ends. I don't really know what else. Like I said, this car is kind of finished, but they're not always finished. But yeah, we'll make some changes here and there to it. I'll make videos of that, all that stuff. Yeah, we'll keep going. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Try and make this channel, to where everybody likes it. That's why I even threw this one in here. Like I said, I know it's not car related, but I figured I'll add it, and if people watch it, great. That's kind of what we're going for here. Content's good, and nobody wants to see the same thing over and over and over. So we will keep making these videos and keep watching them, guys. Thanks.